Mount Saint Vincent University is the leading and longest-standing university in Canada for the advancement of women. Founded in 1873 by the Sisters of Charity Halifax, it was one of few institutions of higher education for women and girls in Canada at a time when women could not vote. From 1873 to 1914, the Academy primarily trained novices and young sisters as teachers. But the sisters recognized a need to educate more young women. In 1925, the Nova Scotia legislature awarded Mount Saint Vincent the right to grant its own degrees, making it the only independent women's college in the entire British Commonwealth. By 1951, the college offered degrees in arts, secretarial science, music, home economics, library science, nursing, and education. Tragedy struck in January of 1951, when the main building on campus was destroyed by a devastating fire. The people of Halifax opened their hearts and their doors to support displaced students, while MSVU rebuilt. Soon after, the sisters established Caritas Day as a day to give back to the community. In 1966, the college became Mount Saint Vincent University, and a year later began admitting male students. In 1982, MSVU broke ground in distance learning by broadcasting courses on television and having students phone in their questions and comments. Then in 1988, university ownership and operations were transferred from the Sisters of Charity to an independent Board of Governors and Senate. Since then, MSVU has continued to expand its creative academic offerings, advance research, and add new academic, residence, and research buildings, including the Margaret Norrie McCain Centre, the first building on a Canadian university campus dedicated to celebrating the accomplishments of women. Today, MSVU continues to prioritize access to education for underserved groups, as well as meaningful efforts in truth and reconciliation. On October 20th, 2021, MSVU apologized to survivors, their families, communities, and all Indigenous peoples for its role in the tragedy of residential schools in Canada, noting that the Sisters of Charity Halifax, the university's founders, had members who staffed the Shubenacadie Residential School in Nova Scotia and St. Eugene's Residential School in British Columbia. The apology was accompanied by a list of commitments to Indigenous peoples, based on a commitment to listening, learning, and enduring action. Over 150 years, MSVU now has more than 37,000 alumni, and each year welcomes 4,000 students, both on campus and online, and from all over the world, studying in a range of undergraduate and graduate programs across arts and science, professional studies, and education. As Mount Saint Vincent University looks to the future, it continues to challenge the status quo, build on its commitments to social justice, and promote equity, diversity, inclusion, and accessibility for all.